Hello everyone. Welcome to the hybrid workshop on entrepreneurship in 21st century. I am Tulsi Krishna, a student of Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering at Kakatiya Institute of Technology and Science, Warangal. I am also the managing director of eFlip magazine. I would be the host for today's workshop. Kakatiya Institute of Technology and Science, Warangal is an autonomous institute under Kakatiya University, Warangal. This institute is awarded with NAC A grade and ranked with 197 in NIRF. Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, in collaboration with Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers IETE and eFlip magazine jointly presents hybrid workshop on entrepreneurship in 21st century. This workshop explains the most effective path to become a successful entrepreneur. It deals with the step-by-step process from imagination to execution. The student coordinators for this workshop are Tulsi Krishna, Rahul Bejgam, Saibat Keshpeti, Saideep Sunkari, Aditya Bhargav, Vankamamidi. The workshop co-coordinators are Dr. K. Ramudu and Dr. V. Raju, assistant professors in Department of EC. The workshop coordinators are Sri E. Suresh and Srimati S.P. Girija, associate professors in EC department. The head of the EC department is Dr. M. Raju. The co-convener of Samshodini 21 is Sri M. Narsimha Rao, associate dean student affairs, and convener is Dr. G. Raghutam Reddy, dean student affairs. The principal of the institute is Dr. K. Ashoka Reddy. I once again welcome all the delegates for the hybrid workshop on entrepreneurship in 21st century. Thank you.
Welcome to all the participants. And my name is Rahul, and I am the workshop organizer and a final year student at KITSW Warangal Department of EC. First of all, I would like to thank the Samshodini 21 chairman, convener, and co-convener for according us the permission to organize this workshop in online mode. And the workshop is about entrepreneurship in 21st century. So KITSW Warangal has always been the pioneer institute in adapting to the industry requirements and also supporting the students in organizing these kinds of workshops. And I thank all the participants for showering us with this immense response. And entrepreneurship is always about implementing an idea, and the journey of how this idea is going to transform the existing living standards of its customers, or sometimes making the customer's job effortless, or sometimes coming up with certain idea that has been not seen never ever before. And this workshop is going to glance on all the ways of becoming a good entrepreneur and successfully implementing the good entrepreneurship traits, and also going to familiarize you with the ways of getting investments to your own ideas, and what are the things that you need to take care when you step into this competitive world filled with many entrepreneurs coming on your way. And most importantly, this workshop is organized in a joint association with eFlip magazine, student-based technical magazine that provides monthly technical magazines, and which is having a huge active subscriber count. And it also helps the young students to publish their own articles in their monthly magazines. And it is also offering internships in various domains. We have jointly presented all the possible traits of implementing good entrepreneurship skills in today's workshop. The workshop is going to be the best of all workshops which you have seen before on entrepreneurship. So finally, I would like to thank the Samshodini 21 title sponsor, IMFS Warangal, for their extended support. And I wish all the participants all the best, and hope the workshop goes well. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Greetings of the day. I'm Saibat Keshpeti, currently pursuing my undergraduation from Kakatiya Institute of Technology and Science, Warangal, in field of Electronics and Communication Engineering. And I am the one of the co-founder of eFlip magazine Mapping Technology. As a circulation executive, the main aim of eFlip magazine is to deliver the state-of-art information about the existing upcoming technologies and enlighten about working principle in science and technology. In this rapidly advancing century, so everyone needs to be updated with all the technologies in the world. So to make life better, eFlip magazine Mapping Technologies has taken a rise and step to enrich with various technologies. So this time, eFlip magazine come up with a hybrid workshop on entrepreneurship in 21st century in association with the Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers. So involving golden opportunity to join in the part of national level symposium by KITSW Warangal, which is called as Samshodhini. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Saideep, pursuing BTech in Electronic and Communication Engineering at Kakatiya Institute of Technology and Science, Warangal. I would like you to welcome all to hybrid workshop on entrepreneurship in 21st century, which is organized by eFlip magazine in association with IETE Student Forum. The organizers of this workshop are TULASI, KRISHNA, Rahul, Saideep, Aditya and Cyber. The concept of the workshop is setting an business environment agile in inventors, new ideas, goals, procedures, and goods. The entrepreneurship plays a major role in building the economy of the country, using the skills and initiative necessaries to anticipate needs of bringing the new ideas to the market. The entrepreneurship also proves to be a successful taking of risk management, and it is establishment of a startup and also rewarded with the profits, fames and continued growth opportunities, and it is also ability to readiness the growth of the organizing capacity and setting in business in uncertainty manner. So I would like to you all to welcome to a workshop and learn the advantage and disadvantage of this entrepreneurship and the way to proceed your entrepreneurship qualities. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Aditya, and currently I am the in charge for the Campus Ambassador Program for eFlip. eFlip, in collaboration with IETE KITSW, as a part of Samshodhini, a national level technical symposium, brings you a golden opportunity to enrich, enhance, and widen your knowledge in the essential skills in 21st century. A workshop on entrepreneurship in 21st century. Collaborating with eFlip has always been exciting and quite wonderful. I have been working with eFlip for the past few years, and I could say that the journey is wonderful. Like it was like a roller coaster ride. Now it has partnered with IETE, Institute of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering. The workshop aims to provide the necessary and required skills to become a successful entrepreneur. The workshop also guides you on networking, connecting with investors, catching the opportunity, and whatnot, many more. Hope you will all make the workshop a huge success. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. Respected Principal Dr. KRISHNA garu, our beloved management, Captain V. Lakshmikant Rao garu, Secretary and Correspondent of this institute, and MP Rajya Sabha. Our beloved Treasurer, Shri P. Narayan Reddy garu, and also the senior faculty in this institute. Myself, Dr. G. Raghuttam Reddy, Professor, Department of ECE, and also I am Dean Student Affairs in this institute. Now, presently, I am conducting this program in the capacity of convener, Samshodhini 21. I feel it a privilege to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the organizers of the workshop, Entrepreneurship in 21st Century. I am proud to say that we got an overwhelming response of nearly 3,800 plus participants, out of which 150 participants are from our institute and remaining 3,600 odd participants are from 250 different institutes around the country. This event is jointly organized by the Department of ECE with the technical support of IIT Warangal Center and also in association with eFlip magazine, which is an entrepreneurship of a brainchild of our students of final year. And I also say that the IETE is sponsoring this event. IETE, established in the year 1953, headquarters at New Delhi, serving nearly 60,000 members, present as 64 centers in India and in Nepal. And IIT serves the engineering fraternity of electronics and electrical, the circuit branches, in various ways, giving technical support to all the events, workshops, symposia, and whatnot, which belongs to the fraternity of circuit branches, electronics, electrical, and computer science. And also, I like to wish the organizers of this event a very best. Being the Dean Student Affairs, I'm in charge of the Student Activity Center at KITSW Warangal. We cater 9 different clubs like music, dance and fine art clubs, literary club, NCC, NSS, sports and games club, extramural clubs, a technical club, and also the other clubs, namely Humanity Club. We extend our services to the students community, as well as we will serve the societal needs by various clubs. And I feel it a privilege that our sponsor is IMFS. I thank the CEO of this company, Dr. KP Singh sir, who has given a support to us. The local branch of IMFS, headed by Mr. Sandeep and the director Srinivas Rao, were very proactive to us, and they sponsored a good amount as a main sponsor for the event Samshodhani 21. And I'm proud to say that I'm glad to inform you that Samshodhani, we attracted nearly 5,000 odd participants for the various events conducted by the 7 engineering departments and 1 MBA department of this institute. I say that our institute is following as incorporated I2RE teaching culture into the teaching learning process, TLP process. Purely, we stand at E. This workshop aims at E, which is purely entrepreneurship in the 21st century. The overwhelming response to this workshop indicates that how budding engineers are very eager to become young entrepreneurs. And I thank Tulsi Krishna and his team, Mr. Rahul, Mr. Tulsi Krishna, Mr. Sai Bhatt, and all these other 2 people who were associated with this, who were very sharp and intelligent guys, who established their own entrepreneurship company called as eFlip magazine. And that eFlip magazine is also associated with this today's workshop. And moreover, I wish all the participants a very nice learning in this workshop, and you take away something where some of you may become successful entrepreneurs. So I thank the coordinators of this workshop, Srimati S.P. Girija Madam, E. Suresh Sir, K. Ramadu Sir, and V. Raju Sir, faculty coordinators, along with the team of student coordinators, and also the head of the departments, Dr. M. Raju. I congratulate them once again, and I wish you all a happy stay and all the best, a great learning. Please, I wish you that you move with the, but not least, I would like to thank the budding entrepreneurs of KITSW Warangal, who are just final year students of EC, Tulsi Krishna, Sai Bhatt, Rahul, Aditya, and Saideep. All these 5 students have published nearly 10 IEEE conference proceeding papers. A great achievement from the student community. And their thought process, their immense hard work have paved, they have been the founders of eFlip magazine. Today, this workshop is in association with eFlip magazine. I wish them the reach great heights in the days to come, and they set as examples to the juniors community, the students from the 3rd, 2nd, 1st years. And also, I thank the teaching faculty, the staff, of KITSW Warangal, who directly or indirectly contributed for the success of this workshop. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Warm welcome to all of you to this technical carnival that's happening at this 41-year-old institution, Kakatiya Institute of Technology and Science Warangal in Telangana state. I'm glad that my student team has come up with a great idea of creating a technical platform to have peer-to-peer sharing their thoughts on the problems being faced by the society. I'm sure this 3-day technical festival that's happening during January 27th, 28th, and 29th of 2022 would make my student team emerge as leaders in the society, and I wish all the very best and great learning that should happen for all the participants in this 3-day technical carnival. Undoubtedly, Samshodhini being a very important technical festival to this institution, it has gathered enough attention from almost across the country, reached nook and corner of this country, and made this Samshodhini a truly national festival. With these few introductory remarks, I really appreciate my student team for putting every effort to see that this festival of Samshodhini is going to become a successful event in the history of this institution. And I also take this opportunity to thank all my colleagues who put their wholehearted efforts and provided timely guidance to my enthusiastic student team. And I am glad that various departments are organizing workshops for the benefit of participants, workshops for the benefit of learners across India on the various topics where the students have shown increasing interest to participate in good numbers. And one such event which captured the attention of majority of participants, I appreciate the student team comprising TULASI KRISHNA, Rahul, Sai Bhatt, Saideep, and Aditya Bhargav for their wonderful efforts to see that entrepreneurship should become a culture in higher education institutions. Dear friends, I wholeheartedly welcome each one of you to this workshop. I would love to interact with my student team on very important statement that creativity is critical job skill required for 21st century. I repeat, the higher education institutions have the responsibility of producing engineers having creativity. Since creativity is a critical job skill for 21st century education. Needless to mention, every higher education institutions will be working towards making their graduates to solve real world problems being faced by the society. You are all aware that the society is facing increasingly thorny problems needing the attention of engineers. to provide a suitable solution, leveraging the technology to solve the problem faced by the society. I would love to mention here that engineering graduates should possess creativity and innovation skills. I would love to invite thought from my student friends that creativity and innovation skills should go hand in hand to propose excellent solutions to the problems being faced by the society. Here it is worth mentioning that the Ministry of Education has released National Education Policy 2020 in July 2020. It emphasizes that innovative culture should prevail in higher education institutions, and also emphasizes that there is a requirement of transforming knowledge society to innovative knowledge society. Who will make that society to be very much innovative? It is the future of this country, the graduates being produced by higher education institutions. And therefore, innovation culture should prevail in higher education institutions. Then who will ensure that innovation activities are happening on campus? It is the student community who have to come forward to make every effort to see that they are equipped with the required skills for innovation and creativity. There are empty opportunities for the students and also towards the faculty members. To create an innovative ecosystem, the faculty should come forward. Similarly, the students should also come forward to ensure that such and such system is established on campuses. For example, the faculty can take sabbatical, meet industry experts, and then come back with the innovative ideas. Then the students can also be given an opportunity where they can break their study for the cause of doing something towards innovation, then come back and then continue studies. Anyway, NEP 2020 is giving a provision for multiple entry and multiple exit. Whenever you really want to exit the degree program, you can happily go out, and then whenever you feel again you want to continue a course, you can come back and join where you left the course. So when such provision is there in NEP 2020, students can make use of that. Those who are having entrepreneurial mindset can make use of this multiple exit and multiple entry provision that is made in NEP 2020. And it is the problem which you have to think, and in creating this entrepreneurial ecosystem on campus, alumni play a vital role. Therefore, student community should come forward to catch their seniors, pass outs of this institution, who are really established their startups and then working towards entrepreneurship. So alumni entrepreneurs will create a great impact on establishing an ecosystem which is very favorable for innovation and entrepreneurship. And as I told, it is not just comes with few dedicated courses. Apart from this, entrepreneurship should be taken as a course by all the students. A separate vertical can be there in our curriculum. That vertical can be called as entrepreneurship vertical, where in that vertical we can teach as mandatory courses like design thinking should be there, entrepreneurship should be there, then project management should be there. As risks are very natural in solving problems in project management, risk management can also be there as a course in the vertical which we can have in the curricular changes. So with these curricular changes, for what about the other students who are not opting this entrepreneurship as their core? The thing is, engineers are there to solve real world problems. It is not only a section of students who should be motivated towards entrepreneurship. Every student of this higher education institution should be given exposure to this entrepreneurship. How it is possible? Because when you give this opportunity to all the students, it is not that every student becomes an entrepreneur. Therefore, giving entrepreneurship as a course primarily aimed at making the students as entrepreneurs. The secondary benefit is those who are not going to establish themselves as entrepreneurs, they get a lot of additional skills like thinking, innovative thinking, critical thinking, problem solving. So these are the added benefits if we can create such innovative ecosystem. So in this process, the responsibility of teacher is, it comes first. The thing is, instead of keeping courses dedicated towards entrepreneurship, if every teacher of the institute really makes this innovation, incubation, research and entrepreneurship activity as part of their course teaching, then the biggest beneficiary will be the student community. The idea is to make the students towards this entrepreneurship. Therefore, every course teacher, if the students are involved in all these activities during every course, because every course is the result of the innovation, incubation, the research and entrepreneurship that really has happened in the society. And therefore, when such integration happens, when the faculty member really integrates this culture into course teaching, the students will get the biggest benefit. And finally, dear students, as I told you, this creativity is the critical job skill for 21st century. The creativity is very important for innovation, and when you really start the innovation, empathy comes first. When you empathize with someone, that means you will be stretching out of your zone and then entering into the other person's zone. When you empathize, that means you are feeling in addition to thinking. When you start feeling about someone's problem, that creates an excellent solution. And therefore, design thinking starts with empathy. So empathy is very important, hence social entrepreneurship is very important as part of student curriculum. Go to society, adapt some villages, spend some time with the villagers, and you will come to know the real problems faced by them. And there starts your innovation. Empathize with them, and you get an excellent solution out of that empathy. And last but not the least, dear student friends, failure should never be there in your path towards success, be it entrepreneurship or, for that matter, any other activity. But the problem here every student will face is that think about the failure, fearing the failure, they really stop doing work. But I tell you, my dear student friends, failure shall never come as an obstacle in the path of your success. And also, the great feeling today is there that failed entrepreneurs are greatly respected by the industry. Remember, the failed entrepreneurs are greatly respected in industry. The moment one entrepreneur failed in implementing certain things, industry takes him with a lot of respect that he has gained so much of knowledge in converting the problem into the solution for that particular problem. Therefore, failure can never be an obstacle for an entrepreneur, because industry respects the failed entrepreneurs. And therefore, student friends, please get ready with all the set of skills and qualities that you really have to master during your undergraduate program. And I am glad that registrations more than 3,000 across India shows that the youth of this country is really motivated towards taking entrepreneurship as their future of this country.
Yeah, dear friends, you all know organizing events at this magnitude, Shamtozini is no different from that. It really requires support from various organizations in terms of sponsorship, and Samshodini also attracted good number of sponsors to organize this event, and I take this opportunity to thank our main sponsor. IMFS is there in educational service, especially the managing director KP Singh ji for having supporting this event by sponsoring Samshodini 2021. Thank you very much.
Wishing all the very best for the success of this program. I once again congratulate my student team for taking up this wonderful workshop, Entrepreneurship for 21st Century. Creativity is one of the important skills for 21st century. So get ready to equip yourself with the skills that are required for entrepreneurship. Congratulations, and wishing you a great learning during this workshop at Samshodini.
Namaskar and welcome. My name is KP Singh and I come to you from the Institute of Management and Foreign Studies. The Institute of Management and Foreign Studies was established in the year 1997, and in our 25 years of existence, we have helped shape the career of over 50,000 students. Why is it that we talk about studies abroad? What is so great about going abroad and studying? Well, it's a very simple fact that the world is moving at an extremely fast clip. And if you, the student of today, the engineer of today, is not prepared for challenges of tomorrow, you are going to be left far behind in the race. Whether it be to talk about agriculture or agricultural engineering, using robotics in various streams at an increasing pace, or the use of data science to help make life better, or using computing power to help human life become easier, there are rapid changes happening. And if you are unable to keep pace with these changes, unfortunately, you will be left far behind. And that is why we encourage you to look at the possibility of you attempting exams like the TOEFL or the IELTS, both of which will show your provenance, your command over the English language. And believe you me, they are compulsory, whichever be the university, wherever in the country, in the world you go to. At the same time, you need to give exams like the GRE, which basically form the crux of your admission. Just like you want to go to IIT, you have to give the joint entrance exam in much the same manner. If you want to do a master's degree in the United States and in other countries around the world, you also have to give the GRE. And that precisely is what we do at IMFS. Train you for these exams like the TOEFL or the IELTS and the GRE, and help you understand how to build your profile from participating in activities like sports and organizing events. Each one of these is extremely important. And that is why when I speak to you today from the Institute of Management and Foreign Studies, the most successful test prep institute anywhere in India, I feel extremely happy to be able to say, well done to all those kids who've organized Samsodhani, my deepest congratulations and oration to everyone on this team. Activities like these will help build your profile. We are located in Warangal, not too far away from KITSW Warangal. So please come in and experience the joy of learning with IMFS. Let us reach across the aisle and guide you, holding you by your hand to a wonderful career in your lifetime, to greatness in your lifetime. On behalf of the entire team at IMFS, I wish you, the children of KITSW Warangal, a wonderful day ahead. Celebrate and enjoy. Till we meet again.
IMFS, your gateway to study abroad. We give wings to your dreams.